Let me look at least. So this is something a little new for me, shall we say? Disgaea 5 was a birthday present to me from from a friend, because I actually really enjoyed watching them play it. This will be the first Disgaea game I've ever kind of seriously gone after, so this should be interesting, so shall we say? I put the chat up in the top right there. I might have to move it in a little bit if it looks like it's covering anything important, but I have no idea where I can put it. So we'll find out. Alright, so let's start this this thing of laughing at me doing poorly.
魔帝ボイドダークによる全魔界消滅の危機。この有史以来最大規模の魔界戦争が瞬く間に燃え広がり、そして一夜のうちに幕を閉じたという事実に後世の歴史家たちは頭を悩ませることになる。ある者には勝者なき戦争、ある者には英雄なき戦争と評されたこの戦いの真実は現在もなお謎に包まれている。
我らロストの領地に攻め入るとは無謀な奴らだ。どこの魔界の連中かは知らんが、身の程を教えてやれ。
セラフィーヌ様、このままじゃ全滅っす。
なんですって？全滅なんて許しませんわよ。イワシ1匹で20時間労働の契約でしょ。根性でなんとかなさい、根性で。
I don't think that's how annihilation works, Seraphina.
1匹じゃ割に合わないっす。そもそも俺たちだけであの魔帝ボイドダークを倒すなんて無理だったんすよ。
自ら手を汚すのは主義に反しますけれど、かくなる上は我が魔王儀魔眼のバロールの力で。
And someone just walks in the middle of the battlefield and sits down to eat.
ちょっとそこのあなた、一体何をしていらっしゃるの？
Because that's a thing people do.
見ての通り飯を食っている。1000年を生きたロードドラゴンの胸肉、その卵で作ったふんわり昇竜親子丼、うまいぞ。
That's not what she asked.
さてと腹ごしらえは済んだ。
Good grief, his voice is so
こい
quiet.
つらを片付けるとするか。
Like, I can barely hear his voice.
たった一人でロスト軍の一個正体を全滅させるなんて。見つけましたわ。私の王子様。
Run, dude, run! So as you can hear, I've put on the Japanese voices. This is actually a game where both English and Japanese voices are actually quite good. So I would be fine running with either of them. So if you want to hear the English version, let me know and I'll swap over for a bit. Is it not? You're right, it went black. What the heck? Alright, let me go ahead and skip it then. That was very strange. Like, this isn't even...
第1話復讐のプレリュード
This isn't, Why is it not picking up videos like that?
ちょっとお待ちになって。もうキリア様ってば。一体どれほど歩いたとお思いになって。
But yes, this is Kilia,
こ
who
の
is
不毛
our,
な白血魔界を1時間も歩きっぱなしですわよ。
he's our protagonist.
これでは足がコカトリスに石化されたおまぬけなゴルゴンのようにカチンコチンになってしまいますわ。
セラフィーヌ様は一歩たりともご自分の足で
Yeah,
歩いてないですけど
The
ね。
video is just basically an intro video. I'll link it.
おだまり。
It's the attraction
休みたけ
mode.
れば好きなだけ休め俺は行く
キリア様ったらひどい。こんな場所で私を一人ぼっちにする気ですの？
お前が勝手についてきたんだ
違いますわ。キリア様が勝手に私をロストから
I
助けてく
forgot
だ
how
さった
low
んです。
cut Kilia's pants are.
最後まで責任を持つべきですわ。
むちゃくちゃな理屈だな付き合いきれん
Also get used to that.
ほら、この程度の攻撃もかわせない。キリア様も相当お疲れなんですわ。これ以上無理をすれば魔帝ボイドダークを倒すどころかもたれ死にますわよ。
Seraphina has a habit of shooting people for
このゲー
things she
ムは
doesn't like.
私がプライベートで使
Yeah,
っている
basically.
魔界につながっていますのよ。さあプリニーたち、キリア様をご案内なさい。
Seraphina's answer to things she doesn't like is shoot it in the face.
すべての男はこの絢爛魔界の魔王セラフィーヌの手のひらの上で踊る宿命にあるのですわ。
Very occasionally, with a couple of our other party members, it translates instead to shoot them in the crotch. Which they respond to about as well as you can probably guess. Seraphina is very trigger happy, shall we say. Alright, so this is not actually voiced, so I will go ahead and read this part. Oh, you've seen nothing yet. Seraphina's pocket dimension is insanely cool. So, welcome to my pocket netherworld, Sir Kilia. You can walk around in here by using the left stick. When you want to talk to me or other citizens, then stand in front of them and press the A button. I'm using a 360 controller like always. If you want to change views, press the left bumper or right bumper button to spin the camera, or press X and those to change the zoom. This is the Netherworld Hospital. When you're injured, come here to treat your wounds. Then those are the equipment in the item shop, which is the Rosen Queen Company, apparently. And the Dimension Gate is where we actually go to do, you know, missions. You can see the Item World girl in the corner there, but I don't think she's unlocked yet. We also cannot yet make characters, so that's something. Yeah, this is Seraphina's Pocket Dimension, and it's quite a thing. You can see the people there. Down there is the Strategy Assembly and the Recruiter, which will open, I believe, after we finish the tutorial missions. We're stuck with Kilia, Seraphina, and her pretties right now, though. You can see we actually got a cafe down here. If we go further down, this is the way down here. Well, so you can see memories, which is basically our, it's the events and stuff. You know, like the event, like, yeah, like the episode previews, stuff like that. I believe you can also at some point look at a character lineup. No, it's not wise to do that, because if you do that, it will actually spoil later characters because they don't obscure the silhouettes at all. Also, there's a treasure chest here, if I can... There we go.
君の記録を見ていくかい?
I think this is where we can check the... Yeah, the character list. Don't look at the character list, it's full of spoilers. So these are the shops. That lady sells skills, but I don't think she does anything yet. Yeah, she didn't do anything just yet. Treasure chests like this appear all over the Pocket Netherworld. I don't know what Seraphina's doing, but her stuff is constantly scattered around. Let's see, what button is it? Here we go. So you press Y, I can actually bring up the menu. And I can look at who we've got. So let's see, we have Kilia, Seraphina, Viet, Paint Collection, and Posh. So we can check their equipment. Kilia uses fists, big shocker. Seraphina uses guns, big shocker. And of course the Prinnies use monster stuff, and the maids use bows. None of that will matter because they're getting the boot immediately when we're done with the tutorial. The other thing we can look at is the evility, I think is how it's pronounced, I'm not sure. Kilia's increases his stats by 2% with every attack. That's his... If you're familiar with Fates, that's essentially his personal skill. I believe that stacks, so the longer the battle goes on, the stronger Kilia gets. Which is kind of amazing, but I don't remember fully. Seraphina's is much more restricted. She just does a base 50% damage to melee units. Yeah, it's like Speed Taker. It stacks until the end of the battle. So essentially, the longer Kilia is in combat, the stronger he gets and the more dangerous he gets. If you give him a good healer, he can wipe a map on his own. It's kind of great. And of course, you can just see things like that. You can actually equip other abilities here. And then you can see above the equip slot area, you have 5 slots for them. I think you can increase that. I'm not completely certain. Different skills take up different slots, and we're going to have to try to figure out how to get certain ones, because there are a couple characters that absolutely must have a specific skill because of what they do. So you might notice, you've probably noticed the whole time that Seraphina's had the little exclamation point over her head. That's because she's got a skit. Whenever they have exclamation points, they have skits that you can engage in. Right, I believe in the post-game you can actually give the overloads to random people, which I will explain when that comes up. But, Sir Kilia, we don't have to worry about them being invaded by the Lost here. Please, relax and enjoy yourself. Sorry, but I don't have any time to waste here. Where's the exit? Ugh. That, I believe, was her shooting him in the back. Oh, no it wasn't. My, what an injury. You must have been wounded during our battle against the Lost. No, I got this scar when you shot me. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know if I can actually read some of these lines with a straight face. Sir Kilia risked his life to protect me from the Lost because he was seduced by my... I'm sorry. She's just so delusional, I can't even. So to give a very slight explanation, she called herself the Overlord of Gorgeous, and supposedly men are all fall for her. There's kind of a reason for this, which we'll find out, I think, shortly. Kilia is not very, interested in this, though. Oh, she's gonna do it right here. The wealthiest in all the 3 worlds, the Princess Overlord of Gorgeous Seraphina. I don't actually remember what she means by 3 worlds, but that's me. I don't recall what that one is. The previous Overlord, my father, tried to arrange a marriage of convenience between me and Void Dark. I got pissed, so I ran away. You're an Overlord, but you ran away from home? What kind of Overlord are you? Oh, that's right, thank you. Earth, Netherworlds, and Celestia. If Void Dark wasn't in the picture, I never would have had to dirty my feet in Blood Parch. That's why I'm out here to get revenge on Void Dark. He humiliated me. You call that getting revenge? Anyway, fine. I don't have any interest in who you are. Do whatever you want. I kind of want to try to laugh, but I think it's just going to sound awful. Not so fast. You are my servant. Yeah, we're really not, Seraphina. And also you can talk to her again for something else. Oh, she's going to tell us about saving, apparently. I think she might be... I think he says he's, on top of it because I have the autosave turned on. If you have autosave turned on, it autosaves every time you come back to the Pocket Netherworld here. I didn't see any reason for it not to be turned on, since, this game's actually way more lenient. To give a slight spoiler about something here, in the other Disgaea games, if you got even one allied KO, like if you knocked out one of your own characters even once, you were basically sealed into one of the bad endings. In Disgaea 5, however, the limit for KOs is actually 50. You have to get 50 allied KOs to be locked into any of the bad endings. Or to get any of the bad endings, really. I don't know why they made it so high, but I really appreciate it. If you have a really good run and one KO gets hit, you don't have to completely restart the whole map. You still want to not do it, but it's not a reset if it happens. Let's see. Let's see if I actually have to unlock the character creation for this first. But yeah, since this is the complete edition on Steam, I have gotten all of the DLC. Apparently not. So checking the content. So here's a good weapon starter set. Apparently there's the Laharl episode. There's that. We get episode from other characters. We have that. Natalia, I don't recall. There's actually quite a few here. Wow, I didn't realize it had this much DLC. Wow, I gotta start out with 1 million? All of the episodes default to level 50. Alright. So let's grab that. As I said, it gives us one of everything. Which I'm going to hold on for the moment. I remember Sicily, but then again I've never seen D2, I just saw D1. So we'll grab that. And we get their save icons as well. Angel of Avarice. I don't know who most of these people are, I'm gonna just flat out tell you. I don't think I've ever actually looked at D4. I can't tell if that's a happy thing or a I will kill you and leave your body for the crows sort of response. Now, I know who these guys are. I think I'm gonna leave the allies for now. I'm unlocking the scenarios because I can get them at any point. And I'll go ahead and take that. It's kind of weird though, wasn't there supposed to be I was supposed to get a class with this, wasn't I? Wasn't like the Heavenly Host one of the things you got for the DLC? I'll still leave it. Good to know though. Oops. Yeah, you can jump around if you want. It doesn't really serve any purpose, but you can do it. We're sticking with the Killia save icon because I like Killia. Oh, maybe they just don't show up because I can't create anything yet? Maybe that's it.
ミニ魔界の居心地はいかがです、キリア様。お気に召しまして？
俺はこんなところでのんびりしている暇はないのだが。
So get used to this.
あら、戦闘中にのんびりお食事するような方が何をおっしゃいますの？
あれはそのなんだ。腹が減っては戦はできぬというやつだ。
Poor Killia.
キリア様って見かけによらず食いしん坊ですのね。まあ強ければ何でもいいですけど、このミニ魔界はいわばキリア様と私の愛の巣。
Let's not say that, Seraphina.
ご活
How
用
about
くだ
that?
さいな。
念のために言っておくが、俺は誰の手も借りる気はないぞ。
そうは参りませんわ。 キリア様と私は運命の赤い糸で結ばれているのですから。
運命の赤い糸って赤く血に染まった首輪って感じっすけど。
Don't shoot the pretties!
キリア様は
I'm gonna
私
kill
の
his face!
無駄な抵抗はおよしなさい。
嫌だと言ったら
すべての男は私の従順なしもべになる定めですの。えい！さあキリア、私の命令に従いなさい。
断る。
あれ？おかしいですわね。えいえい。
See, remember what I said that men tended to fall
こ
for
れであ
her?
なたはもう私の虜。
She cheats.
たとえ魔王であろうとも、私の魔王儀魔眼のバロールの誘惑からは決して逃れることはできませんことよ。
さっきから何をしているんだ？
おほほほほほほ。なんでもありませんわ、キリア様。フリニーたちが入手した情報によれば、滑血魔界にロスト軍がいるそうですわ。早速参りましょう。
So yeah, the thing about that is, Seraphina's overload is called Balor Gaze, and it charms any men that are around her. An overload is, and Pi here can correct me if I'm wrong, it's basically a special ability that is unique to that specific overlord. So every overlord we get will have their own overload. We only know Seraphina's right now, we don't know what Kilia's is. And as Pi did say, Kilia is a dragon newt. It doesn't come up in game, it doesn't really affect anything. It's just, that is what he is. It's some kind of dragon-blooded demon. We don't really know much more than that.
あら、どちら様かしら。
バカ者！相手の正体も確かめずにいきなり撃つやつがあるか！
ごめん遊ばせ。どうせ私より身分の低い雑魚でしょうから、とりあえず撃ってみましたの。
誰が雑魚だ。我らはこの滑血魔界の王家に連なる由緒正しき貴族だぞ。お前たちのような不審人物を取り締まり、上納金を納めさせるのが我々の仕事なのだ。
貴族？その割には貧相な身なりですわね。
大方ロストの連中に何もかも奪われ、野党に身を落としたんだ。
うるさい！いいから死にたくなかったらアリガで全部置いてってもらおう。
あなた方のような小汚い野党風情に差し出すお金は1ヘルたりともございませんわ。あなた方も悪魔の端くれでしょ。どうしてもお金が欲しいのでしたら
Jesus, a wicked grin.
力ずくで奪ってごらんなさいな。まあ
I don't think I've ever seen that grin
野党
before.
風情がどうあがいたところでキリア様に勝てるはずがありませんけど。おほほほほほ。
何を言っているんだ。お前にも戦ってもらうぞ。俺にはやらなければならないことがある。いつまでも世間知らずのお姫様の思い
Oh,
に
low
付き
shot.
合っているわけにはいかない。基礎だけは教えてやるから、あとは自分で何とかしろ。
まさかこの私に肉体労働をしろとおっしゃいますの？
嫌なら今すぐここでお別れだな。
いいでしょう。戦いますわ。ええ、やりますとも。でも私、生まれてこの方、戦った経験など一度もございませんわよ。
今まで散々銃を振り回しておきながら、よくそんなセリフが吐けるものだな。
I feel like the guys in the corner are like, "Hello!"
おい、いつまで喋っているつもりだ。
Yeah, there we go.
有り金を差し出さないと一体目を見ることになるぞ。
相手はやる気満々のようだ。
That's a little smirk from Killia as
覚
well.
悟を決めるんだな。
仕方ありませんわね。かくなる上は野党どもから金目のものを逆にむしり取ってやりますわ。
The sprites in this game are incredibly expressive. They actually sprited a slight head turn for Killia. So it's really entertaining to watch the sprites and see just how subtle they can go sometimes. I'm pretty sure he does too, but yeah, here is this is why we have a tutorial. It's basically Killia teaching her how to fight. He's gonna run it down real quick, so
戦闘の基本。まずはマップ上にあるベースパネルにカーソルを合わせ決定ボタンを押してみる。次に戦闘に出撃させたいキャラを決定ボタンで選んで呼び出してみろ。間違えて呼び出した場合は対象のキャラにカーソルを合わせてキャンセルボタンを押せば出撃をキャンセルできるぞ。
どれを出撃させようかしら。まあプリニーなんてどれも似たようなものですわよね。
お命ちょうだいっす。
それでは呼び出したキャラに命令を与えてみるんだ。
おほほほほほ。お任せくださいな。命令するのは得意でしたよ。
嫌な予感しかしないっす。
まずは敵に近づくための移動だ。やってみろ。
了解ですわ。敵めがけて突進しなさい、プリニー。
よし、移動が済んだら次は攻撃コマンドを選択してみる。
Also, as you saw, positioning will be important in this game,
攻撃しませんわよ。
but I'll get into that when I actually have control.
プリニーのくせに私の命令が聞けないとでも言うつもり？
めっそうもございませんっす。
今のは行動登録をしただけだ。これから登録した行動を実行する。
I'm mostly letting this run because Killia can explain it better than I
攻
can.
撃開始かターン終了を選ぶのだ。ここではもちろん
攻撃開始ですわね。
おりゃつ。
なるほど。こうしてしもべたちを手足のごとく操ればよいのですわね。
そういうことだ。行動登録、攻撃開始、この流れを覚えておくといい。
でも攻撃コマンドを選択してもすぐに攻撃できないのはどうしてですの？
いいところに気がついたな。それは連携、コンボなどの戦術が絡んでくるから。チュートリアル、連携とコンボ。では実際に連携とコンボの手本を見せよう。
These are actually really important and really helpful.
これで終わりだ。
行きますわよ。
Also, if you're wondering, I'm not controlling any part of this yet.
一気に行くぞ。
承知しませんわよ。あなたの好きにはさせませんわ。
これが連携とコンボだ。
私とキリア様の愛と情熱の連携&コンボが炸裂しましたわ。
I love his
愛と情
expressions.
熱は余計だ。勝手に妙なものをくっつけるな。攻撃時に味方キャラが隣接していると連携が発動することが最大4人連携まで可能だ。コンボは敵勢力に対して連続して攻撃すると発動するもので、コンボ数を重ねるほどに威力を増していく。この連携とコンボを仕掛けるために行動登録が必要なんだ。
なるほど。
Be
確かに
careful.
すぐに攻撃してしまった
Talking a little over. Be careful about the combos because if you register an action and the enemy dies before it gets to their action, it just wastes their
複数
turn.
の味方キャラがいる場合、行動の順番は行
So
動登
combos
録
are
した順
useful,
番
but you have to make sure you don't over combo or you're
戦
gonna
闘
start
初
wasting
心
the
者は
actions.
コンボがつながるように意識して順番に行動登録していくことだ。
わかりましたわ。
Uh-oh.
ところでターン終了を選ぶとどうなりますの？
敵のターンに移行する。不用意にターン終了をすると兵隊反撃を食らうことになる。
へえ。ポチッと。
なぜ押す？
I love that little thing. She just got Krylia punched in the face 3 times. Krylia.
わざとだろ。わざとだよな。
Krylia's not happy.
とんでもございません。戦闘なんて生まれて初めての経験ですから、ちょっぴり気が動転しただけですわ。
これからは敵よりもお前を警戒した方がいいようだな。
Well, you're not
仮
wrong.
に HP がゼロになり戦闘不能となった場合はミニ魔界にある病院で回復できる。
あら、死ぬわけじゃありませんのね。
悪魔だからな。そう簡単には死なないさ。ただし出撃できるキャラが全員戦闘不能になった場合ゲームオーバーだ。
了解ですわ。とにかくプリニーたちをどんどん突進させればよろしいのね。
何をどう理解すればそういう結論に至るんだ。
I love this tutorial.
まあいい。戦闘知識を選べば教えた内容を再度確認することができる。わからないことがあればそれを参照しながら戦うといい。では実戦に入るぞ。
So a couple of things is though Kylia did allude to it, any character can follow up with a team attack. I believe I'm not really sure what controls the percentages, but even your created characters can follow up with the actual canon characters, and I've actually seen it where a couple of the created characters would almost always follow up to Kylia. The other thing that Kylia did not say, certain characters have the ability to counter hits that hit them. Kylia actually has a high counter chance, and he actually has a very... He's what I would basically call a counter killer. He has a high chance of essentially punishing any enemy that comes after him on their turn by killing them on the counter attack. You have to take care of him, but he can really wipe things if he gets going. So to start off, we're going to do what the tutorial showed us. It's gonna take me a minute to get used to this. Because it moves a little wonkily. But yeah, as I mentioned before, it's actually important. Your positioning is actually important. She would actually do more damage to Kylia because she's hitting him from behind, though you notice she wouldn't really be able to scratch him all that much. Kylia's pretty tough.
お命ちょうだいっす。
Also, the one thing Kilia did not say is you can't just rush all your characters out at once. Because a defeated character stays the slot. Basically, to put it as simply as I can, you can field 10 characters per map. If you return a character to the base panel, you can field a different character in their place. But if a character is reduced to 0 HP, they essentially take up their deployment slot. So if you have 10 characters KO'd, it does not matter if you have more in the base panel. You lose, because you can't field any more. What did I miss? I should be able to bring the maid out. Oh, that's right. Alright, let's check the actual attacks here. Yeah, you're right. Alright. Thank you for pointing that out. I was thinking they were a bit stronger than they were. One thing before I move on, I do want to address what we saw here. So you have move, which is typical, attack, which is typical. Special is your special attack. Which, it's a special attack. What do you want from me? It's an attack that does more damage, but it takes up SP down there. Lift allows you to pick up another character or an enemy. You can actually get tower experience in this game. There are certain skills you can only use when you're in like a character tower, which is odd. Defend just ends your turn, which has you take less damage. Item uses the damage. I've told you before what overload is. The revenge mode mentioned will come up a little later. Equip is to change the equipment, like if you want to change a certain attack, and then status is just the character status. There was one that is not showing up on Kilia's list that you saw in the demonstration list called Magic Change. That is for beast type characters only. They can actually change into a weapon. Now let's see. She's not in the right position. Oops, I have to cancel you first. So I have to move her back to the base panel. But she can actually move up here and snipe him. This is one reason why Seraphina is actually really good. Because she has a range of 5 in every cardinal direction. So she can hit enemies from pretty far away, and she can also hit them from behind your main line. So if you've got some heavy fighters like Kilia preventing enemies from advancing, she can snipe them pretty easily. Yeah, using an item takes up your turn. Maids like this can use an item more than once, I think it was. I don't fully recall. I don't use mazes, so... So as you can see, you can also hit items. Or not items, objects in the world if you want to clear them out. Alright. Let's see how this works. This is one of the sillier team attacks. Team attacks can be very silly. Oh, you didn't get EXP for killing them. I didn't know that. Let's see, can the praise reach anyone? No. Alright, so for the moment, I am actually going to end my turn. Also, as Maverick pointed out, you can't have counter-counter chains. That is entirely possible to have. I believe the highest I've seen for this game, at least... I think I need to attack the treasure to open it. I think the highest I've seen for this game is, Kilia getting up to 5 counters. Also, I don't really want to give these guys any actual work because we're not keeping them. Okay, there we go. And that's the first map done. As you can see, it is basically just a tutorial map. Also, every time you get the stage clear, you get one of these little pictures of one of the classes. Or one of the classes. Of a bunch of the classes just kind of interacting. It's interesting. Yeah! I remember that! You could crash the game by that. Luckily there's nothing like that in here. I think it just caps at a certain point. Also, the bonus list there is something you get for filling the bonus gauge. The one-time stuff is usually really good, but I am not good enough at this to figure out how to fill the bonus gauge. Anything that's not number 9 can be earned over and over again by playing the stage, but 9 is the thing you only get once. And Kelia is just saying this, you fill the bonus gauge, you get items. You just cheap it out with items. Yeah, that's probably the best way to go unless you're on like a heavy geopanel stage. Because chaining geopanel destructions really boosts that up. I say, pretending like I know anything about how geopanels work. And yeah, the combos increase the bonus gauge quite a bit. That said, you don't just lose 9 once you actually get it. It's replaced by something else. But you only get that specific item once. I'll probably end up shipping it out with items as well. This time we got gum, which is a healing item, and a thimble, which is a weapon. That Kelia does not need because he's already got one equipped. Yeah, the MVPs of the stage, which I don't really know how that's determined, but they get oh, you just told me that the characters who contribute the most to filling the bonus gauge. But anyways, you get bonus EXP and mana for that. I don't believe you use mana to create characters anymore. I think it's straight up for reincarnating characters now, but I don't fully recall. Yeah, it's really gross. So yeah, we can recruit people to actually fill up our roster, which is what we're going to be doing. Don't jump. Talk to the lady. Don't jump on her head. That's rude, Kelia. That's very weird. The classes aren't here. Okay, so they will either auto-unlock on their own, or for some reason they're not included in the complete edition. I sincerely doubt it's the latter, so... This time we use straight-up gold for this. And I'm just going to be kind of skipping through this because this is basically just the higher characters tutorial. That said, I do think this upcoming line from Seraphina is pretty funny. Also, as he is going to point out, we have to actually earn the trust of the class to recruit them. Most of these is going to be doing some quests. I think others you can get by leveling other classes at certain spots. I do not recall. But, yeah. Also, you can see all the stats in the class on the top, what their general stats are, what their resistances are, and what their weapons they use are. Fighter, in this case, is really good with swords, bows, and axes. Is so-so with, or not bows, sorry, spears. Swords, spears, and axes is so-so with bows, fists, and whatever that shield is. It is garbage with guns and staves. Check out the tutorial, I can do that. Yeah, anyways, we'll unlock classes either straight up through progression in the story or through quests, which we'll get to later. And this is just telling you about the classes Warrior Valkyrie are typical tanks and fighters. And the different genders have different unique abilities, and they also have different general stat spreads. But you can pretty much use whichever you want. Armor aptitude, huh? Alright. And yeah, Magician, Witch, here are your magic casters. The Magician has stronger magic, but the Witch cuts her SP costs in half. So, it's basically what, do you want stronger magic but less uses, or weaker magic but more uses? Really? Then we have the male and female monks. Males tend towards counterattacks, females evade. And then the clergy and cleric are 2 healers. The clergy I honestly think is the best healer, because the ability they get says something like double the experience they get from healing or something like that. It's kind of insane. When I was watching it, a healer was full 50 levels above the rest of the party because of that. And we have the maid, which is useless and I will never bother with. And the Prinny, which is also useless and I will never bother with. Also, he's mentioning magic change here. Unfortunately, magic change is very limited. It is specific to the monster's race, which is very sad. I wish you could actually set what they would magic change into, but oh well. There's not much, really you can do about that. So for now, we're just going to recruit everyone. I'm going to assume... Bio ability? It might be. I just remember you having that on, and it was just insane. But starting at the very beginning, I'm going to assume Maverick that you want to be a warrior. Since we got that million HL thing, we can actually recruit everyone at this junction that we want to. So we can put your name in. I love Killia. Can you really find someone we're looking for, even down to the name? Yeah, unlike in other games, you're not creating them in this game. You're actually just having the recruiter go find them somewhere. I like the lampshade on that. On that one too. All right. Let's see. Which version of your usual do you want? The fantasy one? Or should I just straight up put Maverick? I'm okay with each. Or with each. I'm okay with either. That said, like other Disgaea games, I think, anyway, you can actually reincarnate into other classes, so, don't worry too much if you find a class that you want. We'll just reincarnate you into it. Also, hello, Oreo! Oh, you can put icons in your name for some reason. Confirm? As you can see, we can actually hire them on a specific capability. Capabilities give you stats you can assign on reincarnation. In this case, I'm not going to be going too high, because while we do have a lot of HL, it's going to burn fast if I do that. So I'm probably just going to get around average for everybody, which gives us a good starting boost, but not break the bank. Also, here's the line I like for Seraphina. Oh, I guess she didn't say it. Because at some point she says that she wants like someone who's at level 9,999 or something. Maybe it's coming up next. So we can only pick between one of these, so we're gonna get that. If you got good for nothing, you would have to actually drop the stats by 5. Oh, really? Okay. I misunderstood then. I say it again, this is the first Disgaea game I've actually really seriously played. I just kind of know some of this stuff from osmosis, so it's very possible I'm getting some of these wrong. But yeah. That's why reincarnating is good. An additional HP, alright? So we'll give you an additional HP growth. And of course, the catch with the level is you can only level it as high as your highest level character. Oh, here it is. He's not even just justifying that, just slightly chiding her. Killia gets it at least. So we can only make Maverick level 2 right now. And the personality actually determines what their vocal lines are. It literally affects nothing else but their vocal lines, so. Also, Seraphina is still Seraphina.
To, 決まったぜ。デリラン、やらせない。合わせる。ビビったか。あばよ。やった。こいつはいいや。みなぎってきたぜ。
We're all gonna be made, but I'm going to actually make you the one above incompetent. It's just because I need the stats.
君。いい筋肉してるな。砲丸投げ。これが筋トレの成果だ。
Alright, did any of those appeal, Maverick? Quietly running us too quietly. Do you want to listen to Cool or Muscly again? Cool? Okay. The color is just a recoloration. We will actually eventually be able to change color down to the hue, but not right now. Seraphina wants everyone to be pink. I'm gonna have Killia just kind of override that. So we have Basic Fighter, we have Color 1, Color 2, or Color 3. From what I recall of your usual appearances, Color 2 would be the closest, I think? I can mouse back over to any of them if you want. Also, I'll give another rundown by the classes real quick when I get back there for Oreo. 2. And that's it! I like Seraphina too, but Seraphina's a thing. So we've now got Maverick. Oh yeah, it triggered maintenance so you couldn't actually leave. Until now. Yeah, you have to equip your recruit first. So next, we're going to get a clergy, because I know who I want this one to be. This is a boy, by the way, just so you know. This is not actually Kurt's final class, but we're not going to have access to his real class for a very long time. Let's see. What would be... Does that look good, Pi? I'll take what equipment to get you once I actually get to that point. For the moment, I just want to get everyone made. I think that's a good one. Should I... Alright. And we're gonna get him at level 2. Like I said, this will get us a good starting group without breaking the bank.
あれで僕も混ぜて直しちゃうよ。
危ない。グルパン。使わせてもらう。
じゃじゃーん出陣。
それ見た目に騙されたな。
張り切っていこう。
飛んでいけ。グルパン。
That's actually a little harsher than Kurt's voice usually is, but the voice is close. Kurt actually doesn't have any good options for close to his color, so we'll go here. It's a bit too manly, but the general... There we go! Celestial Hostess has been added to the special content shop. Kunoichi, Sorcerer... Oh, that's Kurt, alright! Alright. So you were actually correct, it unlocked after the curation tutorial, so let me go ahead and grab those. Kunoichi, and there was one more. Ah, here we go, Sorcerer. Also, it is actually very hard to tell what gender some of these are, so I will, let you know.
いい人材が揃ってるぜ。
But essentially, gender doesn't entirely matter because you can actually swap the gender on these classes, which I'll get into a little later. Alright, so for right now, let's go ahead and get Oreo set up because Oreo came in here new. So Oreo, we have, what are you generally thinking? Do you want to be a fighter? Do you want to be a magic fighter? What? Because we have the warrior and the Valkyrie, which are frontline fighters. We have the magician and the witch, which are spellcasters. We have the martial artists and the fight mistress, which are more speedy hitters than anything else. And then we now have we also have the celestial hostess, the kunoichi, and the sorcerer to play with. Okay, if you want magic, I believe the sorcerer, the witch, or the magician are your options then. The sorcerer and the witch are female, the magician is male. This actually does have a mechanical effect, because there are skills that only affect women, skills that only affect men. Seraphina's Balor Gaze is one of the ones that I mentioned before. So the question is, which do you want better? Do you want Skull Hat? Do you want Little Hood? Or do you want the pretty little bow? If you want to look Shaman up, by all means. I actually have never seen Shaman in action, so I can't say one way or the other what it is. But Disgaea is such a wide game, I'm pretty sure I can find use for anything. Shamans use ailments and debuffs. Okay. So basically, Oreo, your options are Shaman, which is ailments and debuffs. Magician, which has stronger magic, but runs out of SP faster. And Witch, which actually has a skill that cuts all her SP costs in half, but her magic is not as strong as the Magician's is. So what you thinking? The Magician? This one? Alright. Magician starts as male, so you will be affected by anything that affects male units. Do you want me to put in a specific name, or do you just want your Oreo name? Also think of where you want me to put the stats, though I would actually suggest, similar to what Kurt did, was 1 in Int and 2 in SP, especially since you're going to be burning through SP pretty quickly. Rio? Alright. I'm pretty sure you can change your name later if you don't like it. Oh, cool. Alright. So, what are you thinking? Like I said, this would be my suggestion. Also, I believe mages and witches choose which type of magic they want, so what is it? Fire, wind, and ice? Hi? Yeah, here we go. You can be a fire mage, a wind mage, or an ice mage. This will change your resistances, And it also changes what magic type you will learn. You can, I believe, learn all magic types eventually. So if there's like something you see in another magic type you really want, we can get it for you. But for now, just figure out which one you want first. We'll worry about extras later on when we actually get the point where I can grind up stuff to make reincarnation a thing. You always have a 25 resistance to your neutral element, a 75% resistance to your actual element, and you'll be weak to your, You would like to be a wind mage? Alright. So you learn one. So here's your voice. Which of these voices do you like?
助かります。ありがとうございます。お役に立てず。
できるよ。始めるよ。借りるよ。僕が守ります。こんなこともあろうかと。計算通りにやればいけるはず。
I can play another if you want it.
「大丈夫、いけます。そこだ。よっ。僕の頭脳は完璧です。
ダメですか。行きますです。はい。と、危ない。
I think the first one is the most gender neutral sounding one, if that's what you're going for. Alright. And then what color do you want? Do you want your basic, extra color 1, extra color 2, or extra color 3? Like I said earlier, we will actually be able to change these down to the hue later on, so just pick what you want to look like for now. It's essentially the look you like the most until we can actually get some control over stuff, but that won't come for a bit. Two? Alright. And we have Oreo! Which means the next one is Pie! So you've been thinking about what you want while I was helping out Oreo, Pie? Ooh, cool. You'd like to start off with Celestial Hostess, alright? Oops. Is using your actual name alright, or is there a name that you wanted? Okay. Where am I putting your stats? I actually don't know much about the Celestial Hostess, so I don't really know where stats should go. Like that?
排除する。祈りは済ませたか、愚か者め。
ご用でしょうか。神のご加護を感謝します。ああ、えいやあ
I'm gonna guess this one. Because it's the only one that doesn't sound like it's a prepubescent girl. Oh, that's cute. Alright, so basic, 1, 2, or 3. Chewing on a cracker, sorry. Alright, one more. It's gonna be fast. Oh no, it won't annoy me. I was just trying to make a guess. Let's go Alice. And that is everyone recruited for the moment. Let's see if I can remember how to dismiss certain characters. I usually lead deployment order. Oh, good idea. How do I do that? There we go. Perfect. Time to throw out her weird maid in the printies. By throw out apparently means shoot and execute! Dear God, Seraphina. Alright. Now is the time for equipment. Also, Rio's hiding over here. Rude, Rio. Also, when you walk up, you can actually see their stats here. And you look through their stuff. Murder the exploding penguins! But yeah, the characters will actually wander all around. I wonder if Maverick's around here somewhere. There's a lot of places they can idle, so... There's no guarantee they'll show up, or all the spots will be, filled. That's alright. This is basically just pick one weapon and stick with it, essentially. But first I'm actually going to... We got a bunch of stuff to start with. Alrighty. I believe... You wanted a spear? Is that correct, Maverick? Oh, actually. I got one of each. You are Wukong. See, what weapon do you want, Pi? We're going to buy one for a cart. Sword? You throw the kitchen knife in and we'll buy you a staff. And then both me and Oreo need staves as well.
I'll
have to swap up with Kilia and those are ours who are gonna be getting punched in the face. So I'd rather you guys actually have some extra armor. Did I miss something on the weapon description? Help her out quite a bit. This should be alright for now. I do have the money to actually get more, but I think I'll leave it for now. What are we at, actually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could technically make 3 more. Well, 2. There's somebody I'm specifically holding a space for. Yep. The subclass thing is basically you assign a class to one of your, like, actual characters, and they'll level it up for you without you ever having to touch it, so that's really nice.
Lost? いや、俺たちは
この白血魔界の魔王ローガンの首を取りに来たのであろう。先の戦では数で圧倒されて敗北を喫したが、今度はそうはいかんぞ。
I think you're mistaken.
年老いたとはいえ、満身創痍とはいえ、かつては投げの鬼魔王と恐れられた投げ技のさえだけは衰えておらんぞ。
Lost in the head, maybe.
持ち上げては投げ、持ち上げては投げ、持ち上げては投げる。
Don't throw your people.
どうだ、もう限界だ。
Also, sadly, Gig is not in this game. I really wish he was, but he is not.
どうやら大きな勘違いがあるようだが、このまま黙って帰らせてはくれなさそうだな。
Kilia just sits down to eat.
キリア様ったらまたお食事ですの？
Get used to that as well. Kilia is a black hole.
魔王との戦いを前にしてその余裕。さすが私のキリア様ですわ。
ちょうどいい機会だ。ついでにお前に持ち上げると投げるについて教えておこう。
Well, so yeah, we're not done with tutorials yet. I'll go ahead and show it because again, Killia can explain it better than I ever could.
それでは持ち上げると投げるについて説明する。速攻で蹴りをつけるぞ。敵が常に攻撃範囲内にいるとは限らないのが実戦だ。そういう時どうするか。
はい、とりあえずプリニーを突進させます。
No, Seraphina.
お前はプリニーを酷使しすぎだ。
Also, Killia is actually a sweetheart.
チュートリアル、持ち上げる、投げる。
He's nice even to the Prinnies, who no one else is nice to.
離れた場所にいる敵キャラには持ち上げる、投げるを使うの。試しに持ち上げるコマンドで俺を持ち上げてみる。
Also, look how low cut that those pants are,
無
Oreo.
理ですわ。私、ケーキよりも重いものなんて持ったことありませんのよ。
Also, since Oreo missed it, Killia's a dragon newt. That's not relevant to anything, but I'm just letting you know in case you're wondering what he was like we were.
あら嫌だ。できちゃいましたわ。
よし、そのまま敵めがけて投げるんだ。
Also, look how distressed the people you picked up look.
円で囲まれている数字が投げられる距離だ。ここでは4マス分となっているが。
Yeah, I wasn't kidding when I called this everybody is half naked the game. Then again, you could just refer to that as Disgaea in general. Everybody is half naked the series.
というわけだ。これで敵との距離が縮まり、攻撃が届くようになった。
Also, just as a note for this, if a character gets thrown, they cannot reverse their action. It's considered committed.
持ち上げられるキャラは1体だけじゃない。
よっこらしょですわ。
Remember how I mentioned like towers? This is how you make a tower.
キリア様？
こんな風に複数の味方キャラを持ち上げてタワーのように高く積み上げることもできる。その後順番に投げていけばより遠くまで移動することが可能になる。
なるほど。次に私がプリニーを投げればさらに遠くに移動させられますわね。
Seraphina?
その通りだが、持ち上げる、投げるにはいくつかの注意
You
事項が
forget Prinnies explode.
1、敵キャラを持ち上げたままターン終了するとダメージを受けること。2、プリニーを投げると
For some odd
な
reason.
ぜか爆発してしまうこと。
プリニーを投げると爆発。
セラフィーヌ様、無理に試さなくてもいいんすよ。
はい。ほほほほほほ。これは愉快。いえ、便利ですわね。どんどんプリニーを投げませんこと。
爆発したプリニーは戦闘不能扱い。痛く気に入った様子だが、使いすぎには注意することだ。
That's why I've never found Prinnies useful. They take up a slot if they explode. And that's basically all they're good for, is exploding. Also, for some reason this is here. Monsters get what's called Mon Toss. Basically, if you throw somebody at them, they'll bounce that person forward as many spaces as they would normally be able to throw. And it is the direction they're facing. So what you can do is you can get a monster in the middle of where you want someone to go, then throw someone on top of the monster and they'll bounce them forward towards that way. See, just like that. And monsters don't take up their action by doing that. Yeah, it just seems like printies would take too much effort to get to a decent amount, which is not, you know, worth it. Especially since a single toss will explode them. So to start off, we're gonna stick Killia here. There's a way you can. There's a way you can shift his. I thought there was a way you could shift what way he was facing. Also, you can do this to swap between enemies and allies. And hold that to display his move range. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, you actually... I said it before, but you absolutely want to, you absolutely want to switch the directions because you take extra damage from the side. I forgot the range was so limited. Alright. So we'll have Killia get Maverick in range of that enemy.
See ya!
And he just totally killed that thing. That is a giant cleaver, good lord. Alright, I should be able to hit from here. Maybe? No, I need to move one more forward. Yeah, you can readjust your hit as many times as you need. Yep, you can pick up and throw objects. Like so. It doesn't really do much, but it does get them out of your way. Probably shouldn't have thrown that up there, but oh well. You can also do that and get them picked up immediately. Leave them there for the moment. We actually have Kurt Mosey over here. We're dropping our speed, but you're not doing much to actually hurt him. Also, yeah, you can still move after you take an action. Essentially, you take an action and you move in every map. Let's do that for now. Sadly, you can't throw them on people. We'll have Kurt here for backup when he needs it.
ここからが勝負だ。
Ooh, that may not have been the wisest idea. Luckily, I can retreat. Here. And get a patch up from Pi. Oh, okay. As you can probably tell, it's a little wonky at times to actually get the cursor to move right. He should be able to handle that on his own. I'll leave Killia there just in case. And Rio got us a stick. There we go. Killia! Maverick tag team! Oh, right. The boss is probably gonna come down this way. If not, Pi can at least give Kurt a throw up. Also, you see what I mean about the team attacks working well. And Killia learned his first thing! That's actually a really good thing. Basically, as you level up with a weapon equipped, you get the skills for the weapon. It's pretty much that simple. Some characters learn skills specific to their class. Like Killia's strike there can be used with any weapon, I believe. But mostly it's tied to your actual weapon. Sadly, Rio can't reach, so he's going to be stuck there for the moment. What is it? Oh god, it's this one! I didn't warn you, some of these are really silly! So am I? Yeah, I'm not quite positioned right. And that should finish him off. That was some creepy breathing there, buddy. Yeah, you can actually level up your skills by using them, so the skills you use most will get better, and you can use them more often. That's actually a really good thing. And that's a stage clear. Also, apparently that pirate has some people lusting after him. And we got a bow. Ooh, look at Maverick! He got the bonus EXP this time.
どうやら
Okay.
今のもロストの犠牲者の一人だったようだ。これで戦闘に関する基本は以上だ。初めてにしてはよくやった。これでもう俺がいなくても大丈夫だな。じゃあここで別れるとしよう。
Yep.
いいえ、キリア様は私のもの。キリア様が行く
So like I
先でし
said,
たら
get used to that. Kilia's gonna try to ditch us every chance he gets for a bit. I wonder why.
キリア様の目的は魔帝ボイドダークを倒すことでしょ。私の目的はボイドダークを抹殺し、お父様が勝手に決めたボイドダークとの政略結婚を破談にすること。つまり私たちはボイドダークを倒すという目的で一致している運命共同体。いえ、むしろ夫婦なのです。
It's not like that at all, Seraphina.
なぜそうなる。
まあ夫婦はともかくとして目的が同じなら一緒にいた方が効率的だと思いませんこと？
As you can tell, Kilia gets fed up with her really
戦った
quick.
経験がないと抜かしていたお前と行動したところで効率が上がるとは思えないのだが。
足手まといにはならないよう精進しますわ。ですからどうかキリア様、私をおそばに置いてください。
言っていることとやっていることが尻滅裂だぞ。
おほほほほほ。そこはそれ悪魔ですから。
It's partly that and partly because, Seraphina really likes Kilia. As you probably guessed from her husband and wife comment, which Kilia is not so keen on. So we can now take quests. Good luck with that. I don't know what their quest form is. I really don't think Kilia cares about that, Seraphina. I feel like she just walked out of the blue to start screaming at him, and Kilia is just kind of blankly staring. What even is the request form, then? I don't think talking to your indentured servants is the way to go here, Seraphina. I don't think that was the right answer. It was not. Since Oreo missed it, just to recap, Seraphina's answer to most things that irritate her is a gunshot. Sometimes to the head, sometimes to the crotch, depending on who is irritating her at the exact moment. Case in point. Oh, and none of them actually got the idea to lie. Apparently she has another one. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure Prinnies just, like, reincarnate all the time, so... When any of your demon overlords ask you to say something truthfully, lie out your butt! I do feel kind of bad for them, but it's hard to feel too bad for them considering what they are. Uh-huh. As you can sort of get the idea, Kilia's kind of no nonsense here. He's pretty straightforward for a demon. Back of your... Why are you using a sword? That was a gunshot! Yeah, Seraphina's a thing. Also, one thing to remember. You do not heal between... You do not heal between maps. You have to manually heal. And that goes for SP as well. Alright, so what have we got for the quests? And the reward is just HL. These mastery ones are where you get recruitable ones. So that one would give us a thief, this one would give us an archer. Which we fight a rank 2 or better and healer rank 2 or better. Brawler, I think, is the maybe the male martial artist? I don't remember. Or I think it's just the martial artist in general. And this will make gunners recruitable, so if we get a fighter and a mage at rank 2 or better. This makes armor knight, which is rank 3 or better, and this one for magic knight. Those are the ones, the green ones are the ones that are always here, I believe. You can see a bunch of the rewards here. I don't really see anything all that interesting to start with. Yep. Maybe once I get the archer done we can figure out Sabia, but that's fine for now. So there wasn't really anything all that interesting in the quests right now. At least I think we can really do anything about. I don't remember when the item world unlocks. Ugh. Also, these are all the ones that I got from the DLC, so... Moving on!
これが活血魔界の残党どもか。
ボイドダーク様のご意向とはいえ、こんなクズどもを相手にしていては腕が鈍ってしまうな。
なら、俺が相手をしてやろうか。
A little smirk.
待て、ボイドダーク様の精鋭軍たる我らロストに歯向かうやつがまだいたとはな。
今なら服従か、それとも死か、どちらか選ばせてやろ
う。どっちもお断りだな。
何？
すべての悪魔があなた方ロストにひれ伏すと思ったら大間違いですわ。むしろひれ伏すのはあなた方の方でしたよ。すべての男はこの絢爛魔界の魔王セラフィーヌに貸し付く運命なのですから。
I still love that they actually put that much interest in this game as to make a slightly head-turning sprite. Alright. So this is what we got. We've actually got a healer to deal with this time. I will actually show off Kilia's special. Also notice that these stay highlighted. That's so you actually know where enemies are going to go or where the attack is going to hit. So you can try to avoid putting yourself in that in the way, basically. Let's get you to a point where you can actually do some magic. Oreo, how does that sound?
Yay! 行くぜ。
争いは何も奪わないのに。行きますわ
Everyone
よ。
else will go this way. Probably.
うまい。
やっちゃいます。
Nick means you didn't do as much damage for whatever reason. I don't really know why. That's what it means. So they've got that covered. Killia will come to help this group.
大丈夫か。この調子です。まだまだ。行きますです。この調子です。
ここからが勝負だ。
Our three tough guys here hold the line forward. I don't believe anybody is in range of her. No. Oof, I am having to get used to the way this cursor moves. See you then! Wow, Pi really punished that dude. I believe, yep. Oreo's already out of mana.
Hey!
That's a problem with early on, unfortunately. You can technically, but instead I used you as some kind of Kurt used you as some kind of wheel. Maverick and Killia continue to attack with each other. Seraphina can't reach him at all. So Killia's gonna give her a little bit of a hand here. This is directly in front of him, so... Left you. Get you up there. And that DLC wasn't kidding when it said, These starter weapons would do really good.
俺たちの勝利だな。
I just feel like DD's kind of a dumb name in general, but that's just me.
ありえん。我らロストが敗れるなどと。貴様は一体何者？
まさかレッドマグナス？賞金首のお尋ね魔王か。こうしてはおれん。地球援軍を要請せねば。
Killia, Killia.
レッドマグナス？
Okay.
誰かと勘違いされたようだな。
レッドマグナスですって？
レッドマグナスとかいう魔王のことを知っているのか？
ええ、知っていますとも。思い出すだけでも頭痛がしてきますけれど。レッドマグナス、灼熱魔界の主にして灼乱の魔王と恐れられる某の申し子。
Yes.
その実態はソヤでデリカシーゼロでおつむのレベルは多く以下の猿ですわ。
よっぽど嫌っているんだな、そいつのこと。
Killia's little laugh.
ええ、我が絢爛魔界と灼熱魔界はそう祖父の代からの犬猿の仲。昔からレッドマグナスが絡んでくるとろくなことがありませんもの。あの男だけは二度と会いたくありませんけれど、どうも嫌な予感がしますわ。
And back out to heal again. And another one of these skits. Obviously, we're going to see him again. With how much Seraphina is stressing, she does not want to see him again. Dang, I forgot about that. I think Killia doodled him. Yeah, Killia's art's not great. We'll say that much about it. Oh, we get a prize. Somewhere in here we have a prize. Ah, there it is. So we got a neat orb thing. Should probably equip. I feel like I maybe shouldn't be using some of these weapons, considering how much we're apparently crushing the living daylights out of everything, but oh well. Nothing new yet, so let's just move on. I'm hoping to unlock the item world before we stop, because I at least like somewhere nice to grind. Oh, was it only meant to get us about to this point? Cool. Oh, so this is the tutorial on e-abilities. I think because they were new to this game? Right, so you need to kind of inspect the enemy before you go charging in. Yeah, Killia says his is like the best in the game. As long as you can keep him alive in the combat, he's gonna just start steamrolling everything. Killia's just kind of, just gonna ignore that. Like I said, every character has their own personal ability, and they also have ones they can equip.
行くぞ。
あなたを止めます。頑張ります。
俺の出番か。
Not quite close enough, but that'll do.
蝶々さ
行くぞ。
I think Kurt will back up for any of the damage that is inevitably going to
ん。す
start
べての
flying our
男
way.
私のしもべですわ。
She's actually just in range. That should do.
何するブヒー。やいつか平和の日が来ることを。頭部ひ頭部ひちょっと後ろに下が
Whoa,
る
so I think I got one shot. Okay! I thought she would at least be able to handle a single hit, but apparently not. Alright. Let's get a little group here patched up.
やっちゃいます。何するブヒー。勉強です。ラブ&ピース。やったぜ。救いましょう。嬉しいね。いつか平和の日が来ることを。ブヒー。
お前の負けだ。力がみなぎる。
Dang, that was nice for Killia.
争わずに済む道はないのですか。
Alright. So I'm pretty sure that was Pi who just talked there.
Hey. Damn.
Ooh! Aaron learned a thing!
Got to hit it! Got to hit it! See ya!
怪我したやつはいないか。
Oh, that's right. Spears have a reach. I forgot about that. He's neutral to all spells, but that should do fine anyway. I like to imagine Killia is just very nonchalant about being flung every which way.
頑張っていこうな。
もっと強くなってやる。
頑張る。
お助け
さあこの程度か。力がみなぎる。
Let's check out this Impaler drop here. Dang!
争
That was lightning and a half, wasn't it?
大丈夫か。
力がみなぎる。
まだまだ。
That should close the map out.
お前の負けだ。強くならなければ。
Oh god, I forgot about this one. There's the giant needle and then the mummy bandage. Also, they apparently poisoned that fighter there.
戻ったら飯を作ろう。
Talk to the lady.
お怪我を治しましょう。
Don't jump around like mad, Killia. Talk to the lady.
ご案内するっす。
Me either.
貴様、我らロストに逆らってただで済むと思っているのか。ロストには服従か死か覚悟はできているのだろうな。
カッカッカッカッカー。笑わせんな。こっちはそのロストに喧嘩売ってんだよ。いいから早くかかってこいよ。
I think we found Magnus.
あいつは
ああ、嫌な予感が当たってしまいましたわ。そうです、キリア様。あの猿がレッドマグナスです。相変わらずの筋肉バカのようで、きっと脳みそがストーンゴーレムでできているに違いありませんわ。
もう一度だけ命乞いのチャンスをやる。服従かそれとも死か。
さあ、そっちが来ねえならこっちから超絶行くぜ。カッカッカッカッ。
Yeah, no kidding.
だらしねえぞお前ら。ロストが効いて呆れるぜ。お前らじゃ相手にならねえ。さっさとボイドダークの野郎を呼んできやがれ。
まるで狂犬だな。
Why did you walk up to him?
おへえ、すんげえ闘気を放つやつがいるじゃねえか。お前がボイドダークなわけねえよな。
The way his voice lifted there for a second.
ってことはいよいよロストの魔将軍のお出ましってわけか。
Are you not gonna clear this up?
猿、私の存在に気づいていませんの？
灼熱魔界の魔王レッドマグナスか。なかなか手強そうなやつだな。
Answer no. No, he's not.
またお食事ですの？
メガトン豚のチャーシューをたっぷり乗せて、キメラビーフと大王ザメの骨のダブルスープで仕上げた。
Killia, don't hunt endangered species for your lunch. Bad Killia.
てめえ、俺様との戦いを前にして飯を食うとはいい度胸じゃねえか。
Killia does like to fight. This is
そんなに
true.
腹が減ってるならこの灼乱の魔王レッドマグナス様が極上の炎を超絶味わわせてやるぜ。
As dumb as it sounds, I think Magnus's English voice is more charming.
その闘気やっぱただものじゃねえな。お前ロストの魔将軍か。
You just
俺様の首を取りに来やがったのか。
mistake us for
Yeah.
him?
俺はボイド
Now
ダーク
you're
の王があ
asking?
るだけだ。
もしかしてお前もボイドダークの野郎に喧嘩売ってる口か？カッカッカー、マジかよ。俺様の他にそんな奴がいるとは思ってもみなかったぜ。だったら仲間と言いたいところだが、男と男がひとたび戦場で向き合った以上、この戦いやめるわけにはいかねえよな。
いや、俺は別にやめても構わないよ。
おいおい、それはねえだろ。俺様はよ、お前みたいな強いやつと戦うのが超絶楽しみなんだからよ。
なるほど、いい趣味だね。
だろー、さっきから超絶ワクワクしっぱなしなんだ。だからよ、
And here's our first taste of Overload.
これぞ俺様の魔王技、超合金のオリンピア。全筋肉が2倍のサイズ、強さも2倍になってあらゆる敵を圧倒する超絶能力だ。
I have no idea what he called that Overload.
ちなみに時間切れになると元に戻ってちょっぴり筋肉
Super Olympia was not anywhere in that dialogue. Yeah, Super Olympia pixelates the living daylights out of Red Magnus, which essentially doubles all his stats for a couple turns. I believe every Overload also has their own music they play when it gets triggered. So here we're about to learn about Revenge Mode, which I actually I do not remember well, so Also, apparently Logan was supposed to use one, but we beat him up too hard. So yeah, Revenge Mode is the mode you go into when you fill up your Revenge gauge. It fills up from getting hit, from your party members going down, I think something else. Yeah, if any of your party takes damage, if any of the allies are defeated, or if you defeat an enemy that's in Revenge Mode, your Revenge bar goes up. The problem is Revenge Mode, increases stats, I believe. Yeah, your critical rate becomes 100%, the SP cost for everything drops to 1, and you take 25% less damage. That also applies to the enemies, though. So you gotta be kinda careful if an enemy enters Revenge Mode. As Killia is pointing it out, that's kind of a double-edged sword. It's good to kill enemies in Revenge Mode, but they become significantly more dangerous. Seraphina's Overload is okay. I need to actually get her on the field and use it, but she usually dies quick, as you saw there. And as Killia is pointing out, like I said earlier, Overloads are unique to the Overlord, and you have to be an actual Overlord. So none of our characters will have it because they do not own Netherworlds. All of the named characters we get, I believe, will have an Overload, though, because they will all be Overlords of something. And that's why Killia's Overload thing was grayed out, because he's not an Overlord of anything, so he doesn't have an Overload. I'm not really certain how Overloads work. You would think being strong enough to be an Overlord would do it, but only actual Overlords have it, so I don't know how that goes. I don't know if it's ever fully explained.
これで終わりだ。あっあっ
Also, you can still turn them even after their
ひれ伏しなさい
task is done, just in case they're facing the wrong way when they finish whatever you wanted them to do. I'm gonna drop him next to Killia
あなたを止めます
to have a decent enough front line.
よろしくお願いします行くぞ
長女さ
It's never actually explained. Yeah, Magnus will take out a good half of the map on his own.
これからです
I don't actually know if the possibility for follow-up is set when the attack is set or if when the attack is launched. So I generally tend to cancel moves if I'm moving somebody else into it. And if Maverick can't finish that off, she should be able to.
この私だってできますのよ
Not necessarily. That's a tough dude, isn't it? We can fix that. Killia, get her up in range. Wow. Critical was 10.
勝負はこれからです
Also, there you can see Killia has actually entered revenge mode because of that. Also, one thing I want to show, you can't, with things that actually have certain areas where the enemies will be set, you can't actually do it if you can't reasonably get the enemy up there. Actually do. Or you can get a shot in there. And Seraphina can get her own licks in. Woo! Pi got a thing. Let's stick him in front of Seraphina. Get her out of the immediate line of fire. That could be problematic. Not much else we can do right now, though. Oh, Magnus went back to normal. Super Olympia only lasts a couple turns. Oh, there I went. And everyone is now in revenge mode because of that. So on that note, 5 panels, huh? I thought it was just map wide, but that might be something else I'm thinking of. Let's see. If we move her here, the overload can now hit everybody. Also, notice it has a 0% on Reg Magnus. Apparently it didn't. Oh, it did. He just reacted to it for some reason. So everybody's now charmed, which I believe means that they cannot take any action. So apparently, Seraphina cannot actually scratch Red Magnus. Let's have her actually hit somebody that she can hit. Oh, it's this one again. That's right. Yep, and this again. Let's see here. So the enemy is charmed, he will not actually be able to hurt. And I would like to have Killia in here to intercept Red Magnus. If he decides he wants to come play. Oh, cripes, that hurt! So did that! Boys, please! Okay. Killia is in need of immediate attention. And I can't heal from most of his health. That's unfortunate. Strike is that much. Oh, he's optional, huh? I just want to see how much this will actually hurt him before we kill another one. That was actually worth it! His health is actually pretty low. Can Oreo steal the kill? Let's find out. Yes! No! The totem lied to me! Alright, let's test something here. Well, that hits everybody, okay. This might be entirely unwise, but I have to try. Nice one! Let's get him out of the way. Killia back in range for that, one. He didn't bite like I hoped he would. That's alright. So this is what I mean by showing you the loadout here. Kurt is actually in range of the Phantom Blow, so we don't want to do that. So So we're going to move him out of the way first. At least I beat the crap out of Red Magnus, so... Ooh, Seraphina leveled up from that bonus. Yeah, I think Valor Gaze is kind of interesting, but it's of limited use is the problem I have with it. Because you aren't always going to be up against male enemies.
やるじゃねえか。そう来なくちゃな。だが、俺様の本気はまだまだこんなもんじゃねえ。お楽しみは超絶これからだぜ。
So Red Magnus is rather ripped.
おやめなさ
He
い。
just got shot in the face.
脳みそ筋肉の猿がいくら挑んだところで、私のキリア様には勝てませんことよ。
なんだとこの甘って、あれお前は確か。
今頃気づきましたの？そう、私は戦場に咲くラフレシア、絢爛魔界の魔王セラ。
そうだ、絢爛魔界のジャジャ馬姫だ。
Well,
ジャジャ馬姫ではありませんわ。今はもう絢爛魔界の魔王ですのよ。魔王セラフィーヌ様とお呼びなさい。
そうそう、セラなんたら超絶思い出したぜ。で、なんでお前がこんなところにいるんだ？
それは私のセリフでしてよ。灼熱魔界の魔王であるあなたが何故この地で、しかもたった一人で戦いを？
そりゃお前、日頃のストレス発散にロストの連中と遊んでやってたに決まってるだろ。なんだよその面は。何か言いたそうだな。
お前の戦いぶり、内なる怒りをぶつけているようだった。
内なる怒りだ。超絶意味不明なこと言ってんじゃねえよ。
そうか、俺の勘違いか。すまなかったな。
なんだよ、悪魔のくせに謝るなんて妙なやつだな。まあ分かればいいんだ。じゃあそういうことだから、これからよろしく頼むぜ。
はあ？何がよろしくなのよあんた。
お前らもボイドダークに喧嘩売ってるんだろ。俺様も同じだ。だったら一緒に超絶盛り上げようぜ。
Well, I suppose you were sufficiently undressed to join us,
で
Magnus.
すけど、デリカシーゼロの猿だけは遠慮しますわ。分かったら山へお帰り。
別にいいじゃねえか。
Just make sure to drop the hem of your pant line and enter too. It's regulation.
勝手にしろ。
ちょっとキリア様、私は反対だと申し上げておりますのよ。
よし、決まりだな。じゃあドドーンとド派手に行こうぜ。俺様はレッドマグナス。近いうちにボイドダークの野郎をぶっ倒して最強魔王になる男だ。超絶よろしく。
Also, as much fun as I make of it, I actually kind of love that both sides are just
私の意見を無視す
equally
るなんて
lacking in clothing.
二人ともいい度胸ですわね。まあいいですわ。これもボイドダークを抹殺するまでの我慢ですもんね。許して差し上げますわ。せいぜい二人とも私のために働いてもらいますわよ。
あのキリアとかいう
Hello.
男、何ですか？
You're a strangely dressed man.
この馬鹿げた千山マルクは
You seem out of place here.
大変な危険人物です。しかし利用価値はありそうですね。
史実によると、魔帝ボイドダークに滅ぼされた、あるいは支配下に置かれた魔界の数は、この時すでに全魔界の 30% を超えていた。これに進撃魔界、有限魔界、残骸魔界など、もはや風前の灯火となっている魔界を加えると、全魔界の半数に及ぶ勢いであっ 一方で豪烈
Shun the properly dressed person! Shun them!
我流魔界といった大魔界の牙城は崩されておらず、魔帝による恐怖支配に反感を持つ悪魔たちは大魔界の魔王による反撃に希望の光を見出していた。
And that is apparently chapter 1. Which leads into this.
私セラフィーヌ、全宇宙の富と名声を欲しいままにする魔性の女ですのよ。この世の男は全て私のもの。さあひれ伏しなさい。
There's a mushroom in that crowd.
ああ、愛しいセラフィーヌ、お前は誰にも渡さない。どうか俺と結婚してくれ。
誰だこいつは。
ちょっと待ったー、セラは俺様のものだ。誰にも超絶渡さねえぜ。誰だよこいつ。
次回セラフィーヌ物語第2話、愛ゆえに。今宵あなたのフォーリンラブ。
あなたたち頭大丈夫ですか？
Yes, she does. She really does. So those are little chapter previews that, as you can probably guess, reflect absolutely nothing of what is coming up in the chapter. From what I've been able to tell, that's actually Seraphina having the pretties animate something of hers. It's a thing, let us say.
やれやれ騒がしいな。何事だ。
落ち着いている場合ではありませんわ、キリア様。緊急事態ですのよ。
ローストが攻めてきたのか。
いいえ、私の洗濯物の中にあろうことかレッドマグナスの猿の下着パンツが入っていましたのよ。
なんだそんな。
Just an abrupt stop of the music.
くだらない。
くだらなくありませんわ。私の純潔が怪我されてしまいましたのよ。
Underwear, Seraphina. If it's clean, what does it matter?
おーいセラ。
誰がセラよ。気安く呼ばないでいただけませんこと。
だってお前の名前長えし、セラでいいだろセラで。ところでよ、俺様のパンツどこに干した？
夜道へ送って差し上げましたわよ。
Sarah, we don't want him going commando. Please don't throw out his underwear.
お前のパンツは捨てられた。そういう意味だ。
なんだと？あの虎柄はお気に入りの一丁羅なんだぞ。
まったくデリカシーゼロですわね。あの男が近くにいると思うだけで心の平穏がかき乱されてしまいますわ。せめて家賃をがっぽりむしり取ってやろうにも、あのアホときたら魔王のくせにたったの1ヘルも持っていませんし、いっそあいつの首を刈り取って賞金に変えてしまおうかしら。
まったく想像しい連中だ。
Killia.
仲間か。
Hello.
お前もつくづく懲りないやつだな。仲間じゃない。俺にはそんなものは不要だ。とか言いながら結局一緒に行動しているじゃないか。お前は血塗られた復讐者なんだ。仲間なんてものは似合わない。それともあの時の光景を
Someone call the investigation team. We might have a shadow on our hands here.
忘れるものか。復讐だけが俺を支えているんだ。そうだ。お前にはもう守るべきものはないんだ。怒りの身を委ねる。俺を解放するんだ。そして全てを破壊してしまえ。第2話
He kind of
魔将
does.
軍
Also, that is one reason I have the Japanese voices on, is Kilia's English voice actor is very monotone, even in those scenes.
まだ見つからぬのか。
Which is rather unfitting.
閣下、辺境の滑血魔界に反逆者が現れました。反逆者の手により滑血魔界に駐留していた主力部隊は壊滅した模様です。
Let's meet this floofy dude in a throne. I bet you can't guess who this actually
ボイ
is.
ドダーク様の第83代目秘書官を務めておりますエリンギ伯爵と申しますが、誠に恐れ多きことながら我が主偉大なるボイドダーク様のお言葉を代弁させていただきますが、古本重要な報告だというからわざわざ時間を割いてやったというのに、その程度の内容で終わりだぎゃ。
いえ、その
たかがアリの行動をいちいち気にするドラゴンがいると思うぎゃ。反逆者と分かっているならお前が殺せばいいだけのことだぎゃ。なぜわざわざ報告する必要があるぎゃ。それとも辺境に配備された弱小部隊とはいえ我が兵を無駄に失ってしまったことに対して責任を取りたい、そういうことだぎゃ。
違いま。あびゃ
ー。くだらん。ボイドダーク様、進撃魔界、有限魔界、残骸魔界の制圧、滞りなく完了いたしました。
That's quite an echo.
おお、さすがは魔将軍ブラッティス殿。そなたの働きにはマテーボイドダーク様もご満悦だぎゃ。これで全魔界の 60% がボイドダーク様の手中に収まったぎゃ。そのまま周辺の魔界も飲み込むんだぎゃ。
はは、承知いたしました。
So yeah, that was Void Dark and Bloodus. Bloodus is terrifying. Void Dark's kind of an asshole. Also, keep note of the number of his secretary there. That's well, you'll see. So the Innocent shop is now open. Innocents, I believe, are effects on your weaponry. Oops, talk to Seraphina. Did you literally throw them in a black hole, Seraphina? What the heck? Oh, good grief. Kilia, the children are fighting again! Why do you still have that drawing? Like, we joke, but that's essentially how this is going to work out. Killian is just babysitting a bunch of immature idiots. Also, I like the fact he just walked up to Red Magnus, looked at his drawing, looked back up, and then walked off. Here's Pie.
Hey, but もう戦わなくていいのですよ。 ようこそいらっしゃい。
I almost feel like that's in character for at least some of our created ones. They just run to Killia when stuff happens, and Killia just kind of mentally face palms. Alright, so what have we got? Here is mana, by the way. You get it for killing enemies, I believe. Or healing, something like that. And you use it for lots of stuff, really. And you see we have a lot of skills we can buy, and we cannot afford a single one of them. So, that is important, but there's not really much we can do about that at the moment. What do we got for quests? Now let's just recruit an imp, an orc, and a potion, bloody orb. Grab a hold of that one. And we'll take that and kill a prinny later on. Kurt didn't kill anything, but he's got heals as well, though. That's what I just thought. It came from healing as well. Otherwise, your healers would be in really nasty trouble. I still got time. Let's continue a bit more. Thank you for the follow! I think I have to actually talk to people, wasn't it? Yeah, I have to talk to people around here and see what they know. Do you know anything? Let's give you a bit more defense, I think, Pi. No napping on the job! I don't know who else to talk to here. I mean, I'd assume healing had to, otherwise reincarnating your healers would be a pain in the butt. I wouldn't challenge Killia to a punching contest there, Maverick. That's not gonna end well for you. Ooh, chest. I fell. What does this do? Attack. That would be better on... Let's listen to Killia. I really like Killia, so you're gonna see me upgrading him a lot. Is that a shotgun? No, Dad! Killia does not need a shotgun. Alright, back, sorry. Yeah, he really is! I still want to know how his pants are staying up at all. Is he just glued into them or something? This is the dude I need to talk to. also think this is Seraphina's like private little room area up here.
この紅茶でリフレッシュです。
A bunny suit? I gotta see this. This is kind of horrible, but a part of me wants to keep it. It's not like it's any more revealing than her actual clothing. Actually, it's less so. She's got more clothes on now. I also love that "you're naughty" thing from the maid. Put that over to Oreo. Okay. I'm not gonna stick with this.
ご主人様の敵は倒します。
Let's put her back in her actual clothing. I feel like icily that was just kind of a rhetorical question. Killia just said he didn't care, and they assumed it was yes, considering Seraphina has apparently claimed him. Alright. Let's see what we can do here.
どこへ向かうっすか？お待ちしてたっす。さっきロスト軍が駐留している場所の最新情報をキャッチしたっす。場所は壮麗魔界っす。かつては古豪と謳われた魔王ギースが支配する魔界っす。他のプリニーたちから聞いたんすけど、そこにはロストの魔将軍もいるそうっす。
魔将軍ですって。間違いないんでしょうね。
情報の真偽までは不明っす。俺の役目は皆様を安全に現地まで運ぶことだけっすから。
役に立たないプリニーですわね。
I wouldn't say so.
別にいいじゃないか。本当だろうが嘘だろうがやることは一つ。超絶ぶっ倒す、それだけだ。それにしても魔将軍とはな、腕が鳴るぜ。
相変わらずの単細胞ですわね。ロストの魔将軍といえば魔王を狩る者たちとして恐れられるほどの実力者揃い。作戦もなしに戦いを挑めばたちまち全滅してしまいますわよ。ね。
He's halfway through the portal already, isn't he? Yep.
キリア様？
作戦なんかいらねえってか。いいね、超絶ノリノリじゃねえか。
この世界の全ての男は私にひざまずく宿命にあるはずなのに勝手な行動ばかりして。今に見てらっしゃいキリア。必ずあなたをこのセラフィーヌの足元にひざまずかせて差し上げますわ。
Well, this is This is quite a thing, isn't it? This should be interesting.
なんですのこのありさまは。
この地に魔将軍がいるという情報はあながち間違いではなさそうだ。
You're smiling, you battle happy dork.
こんなの大したことねえよ。俺様が本気を出せば魔将軍なんざ超絶ひとひねりさ。なんてったって俺様はボイドダークの野郎をぶっ倒して最強魔王になる男なんだからな。
やけに最強魔王にこだわっているようですけど、何か特別な理由でもございますの？
別に魔界に生を受けた男なら最強を目指して当然だろ。
最強魔王か。
Killia, you kind of have a spotlight problem.
キリア様、どうかなさいましたの？
いや、なんでもない。少し昔を思い出しただけだ。
反逆者どもめ。
反逆者？なんだそりゃ。俺様は灼乱の魔王レッドマグナスってんだ。しっかり頭に叩き込んで。
I'm under a dramatic spotlight. Let me brood.
賞金首のレッドマグナスか。貴様も反逆者の一味だと聞いている。この場で一網打尽にしてくれる。
一網打尽ですって？雑魚のくせに生意気な。あなた方こそ飛んで火にいるモスマンですわ。絢爛魔界の魔王セラフィーヌのしもべ A と B がお命頂戴します。
そのしもべ A と B というのはもしかして俺たちのことか。
我らロストと正面切って戦う気か。とても正気とは思えんな。我々は魔将軍から授かった魔力によって肉体の限界を超える力を得ているのだ。貴様らなどゴミ虫同然。
それ以上口を開くのはやめておけ。後で恥をかくだけだぞ。
カッカッカ違いねえな。
キリア様ったら挑発がお上手ですから。
服従か死か選ばせるまでもない。
Also, I believe this chapter, if I remember correctly, unlocks the grinding map. That's good for now. It's the properly clothed person! Shun!
よく衝突してくれましたね。僕の千里眼のリチェルカであなたたちの能力をしっかりと見定めさせてもらいますよ。スイッチオン。ジオエフェクト発動。
Oh boy, the pyramids I don't know anything about. This should be fun.
これはジオエフェクトか。厄介だな。
だってジオエフェクト？
Luckily, Kilia's gonna tutorial at us through
なんだそれ
Seraphina
増えるのか。
and Magnus.
俺たち
Is Kilia the only competent person in this area of the Netherworlds?
あらかじめ仕掛けておいたジオエフェクト。
Besides, what's his face
この
there?
程度は軽くクリアしてもらわないと困りますよ。それにしてもあんな低俗な連中を利用しなければならないのは、それもこれも全て僕を陥れた奴らのせいです。必ず復讐してやります。
Well, he sure sounds demonic.
必ずね。
And again, Netherworld, so I don't know what I expected.
ではジオエフェクトについて説明するぞ。チュートリアルジオエフェクト。戦闘において最も戦術的な思考を要するのがこ
Kind
の
of
ジオエ
Kilia's
フェク
eyes.
ト。まずはマップ上にある色のついたパネルジオパネルに注目するんだ。画面上に青パネル敵強化プラス 50% と表示されているのが確認できるだろう。これは青パネル上に敵が乗っていると敵の攻撃力防御力
I
な
think
ど
I already see what I need to do, though.
50% 上昇するという意味だ。
敵だけが強化されるなんてずるくありませんこと？
そうか。未来の最強魔王としちゃそれぐらいのハンデは当然だぜ。超絶ドーンと来やがれってんだ。
頼もしいことだが正面からぶつかるだけが全てじゃない。時には頭を使って切り抜けることも重要だ。これを見ろ。こいつがジオエフェクトの発生源になっているジオシンボルだ。
緑変化、これはどういう意味ですの？
緑変化のジオシンボルを破壊すると今は青色のジオパネルが緑色へと変化する。
I think I already see what I need to do.
色が変化
We'll
すると
find out.
パネル上にいる敵キャラ、味方キャラ、他のジオシンボルにダメージを与えるという効果が発生する。
それではジオシンボルを破壊するときは味方キャラがいないときを狙うのが得策ということですわね。
そういうことだ。レッドマグナス、あのジオシンボルを破壊してくれ。
よっしゃー、破壊なら俺様に任せろ。かかってきやがれ。
I just realized I don't know if Magnus actually came with equipment or if we had to equip him.
だりゃい。今のは違うんだぜ。俺様としたことが超絶ちょっぴり油断しただけなんだ。
仮にも魔王ともあろうものが情けない。破壊だけが取り柄の筋肉バカが破壊に失敗したら何も残りませんわよ。ひれ伏しなさい。
I love how the pretty names change every time we see them.
マカロン。
いってー、せーらてめえ、俺様がいると分かっててわざとやりやがったな。
Duh.
何のことかしら。
ジオエフェクトは何も悪いことばかりではない。味方にとって有利になる効果のものもある。
This is a very thorough tutorial.
これを見ろ。
これはもしかしてこのパネル上にいる敵を倒すと経験値が通常より多くもらえるのかしら。
その通り、正解だ。ジオシンボル、ジオパネルを利用したジオエフェクトの効果は使い方次第で戦況を有利にも不利にも変える。ジオエフェクトはこれからも重要な戦術になるだろう。今のうちに練習しておくといい。
Alright, let's see here.
すべての男は私のしもべですわ。蝶々さん。悪いですけど。
See if I actually get this right.
やい。
速攻で蹴りをつけるぞ。
行くぜ。
争いは何も生まないのに。
かかってきやがれ。
頑張る。やっちゃいます。
For some reason that yellow one didn't break. Even though the forecast said it was supposed to. That's a little weird. I still don't understand what nicking actually is.
Yeah! 俺に任せる。もっと強くなってやる。決めてやる。
That's what that is. Alright. Actually, I could... If I move Killia here, he can nail them both. So if Magnus and Seraphina can't finish him off, Killia certainly will.
頑張ってほら。
もっと強くなってやる。
まだまだ。
私だってできますよ。
速攻で蹴りをつけるぞ。力がみなぎる。
This explains a lot. It was bothering me constantly. I couldn't figure out what that actually was meant to be. That's the best we can do for now. Luckily they went for Killia.
強くならなければ。
Killia and Red Magnus are the most durable characters that you're going to get.
ささっと早く終わらせますわよ。ゆっくりと休みなさい。
強くならなければ。
いつか平和な日が来ることを。
超絶。
すべての男は私のしもべですわ。
行くぞ。
それ。
Like the Cup of Serafina. Oh yeah, this one. I forgot about the swimsuit one.
カッカッカ相手にならねえな。
Right back at you, Magnus, whatever he said. That's the grinding map, though. I'm gonna be spending some time on that one.
これでよしと。
I think one of our pretties is on there.
何って見ての通りロケット花火の系だ。
お前いつもこんなことをしているのか。
当たり前だろ。ちゃんととどめを刺す。それが悪魔の礼儀ってもんさ。俺様に逆らう生意気な子分たちにもよくこうやってお仕置きしたもんだぜ。まあ近いうちに最強魔王になる男としちゃこのくらい超絶当然のことさ。
I feel like your people don't like you very much, Magnus.
お前一体どんな最強魔王になるつもりなんだ。
こんなアホが最強魔王になったら宇宙は破滅ですわね。
やめろ。我々は上からの命令に従っただけなんだ。
ちっちっち命乞いならお前たちがこれまで泣かしてきた連中にするんだ。
No, really, I think he got one of our pretties.
宇宙の果てまで超絶ド派手に飛んでいきやがれ。
Well, bye, dude.
まあ綺麗ですか
と。なんだか危険な連中のようですね。本当に利用していいものか心配になってきました。出世コースまっしぐらの予定だった僕がこんな危険な賭けをしなくちゃならないなんて。
Buddy, if you want a promotion, just go punch your overlord in the face.
僕の才能に嫉妬した無能な奴らに決まっていますが。
That's kind of how demons work, right?
どうしてくれましょう。絶対に犯人を見つけ出して
Again, not really
復讐してやります。
up on my Disgaea hierarchy here.
やっほー、クリストちゃん元気してる？
Oh, good, his name is here. I don't have to keep pretending I don't know it.
何のようですか？
あらら、なんだかご機嫌斜めみたいだけど気に入らないことでもあった？
I'm pretty sure that's how promotions in the
僕が裏切り者
Netherworld
扱
work,
いさ
though.
れ
You
た
just
こと
kind
も
of punch the
同僚
other
たちに罠にはめられたことも
overlord down.
何もかもが気に入りませんね。 ついでに言わせていただくと、あなたみたいなお調子者の上司しか頼れるものがないのも気に入りません。
お調子者だなんて傷つくな。僕は心底
So
君
your
の身を
superior
案じてい
sounds
るんだよ。
weird. Christo.
そういう発言が信用ならないんですよ。で、何の用ですか？新しい情報でも入ったんですか？
ちょっと暇だったから電話してみただけ。
Shut up!
こいつバカばっかりだ。
That's a very weird question to lead with, Magnus. Yeah, even Killia's just like, what? I'm pretty sure you're both wrong. Killia's just trying to escape now. You sound like the worst overlord, which, considering your demons, is probably the best overlord? Something. Yeah, basically! Everyone wants him to kill his pants in the game. Also, I keep forgetting that Killia's pants are like skinny jeans. Please don't flex at us. I think the best part isn't that Killia is I think the best part is that Killia is not even oblivious. He just doesn't care. He's just not the least bit interested. I feel like that's going to happen a lot. I try to talk to her and instead jump in front of her. We have to actually heal him again because you don't get that HP back. Whenever you put on something that increases your HP, it doesn't actually heal you while it does it. So we have to kill a Prinny, and we have to kill 5 targets higher than level 10. Got anything else interesting? Not really. Alright. I actually have a headache all of a sudden, so I think we'll actually take a pause there. I'm really enjoying this game though, so I will definitely get back to this soon.